He's the real John Constantine. Christian D. Cadieux of Paranormal Contractors, a division of crime and trauma scene cleaners. Hey, Christian, welcome once again.
Hey, thank you for having me once again.
You're still parked out in front of the Amityville Horror House on Ocean Avenue in Amityville, Long Island. What's going on? Any activity?
Well, it doesn't appear to any activity as we speak. I mean, it's life as usual in the neighborhood here in Amityville, but it certainly is surreal to be parked outside and looking at this home. You know, this has been, it's been a dream of mine. This has definitely been on my bucket list of things to do and different historical paranormal sites to visit. Nothing peculiar seems to appears from the outside, from street level. Mind you, I don't have a lot of equipment with me on this particular trip, but my next trip, I will certainly have a full arsenal of my equipment.
Do you think it would be possible if, let's say, there's still paranormal activity going on in the house, and I don't know, since it's changed owners many times, since the horrific slayings back in the mid-'70s, which gave rise to the Amityville Horror book and the movie and the investigation and so forth. But if you're just parked outside in your vehicle like you are now, would you be able to capture EVPs from that distance?
That's a great question. You know, I pride myself, Richard, as you know, and I know you can attest to it, on a lot of research and development with the remediation aspects for the paranormal industry. Now, when it comes to the investigation, I certainly always trying new and different things. I guess if someone listens to this episode, maybe, well, the audio recording of the microphone here might be able to pick something up. But it's definitely possible, put to the test.
Now, if you're on an investigation and you're hoping to capture some EVPs, electronic voice phenomenon, which supposedly are the voices of departed souls and departed spirits and or even demonic activity captured on an audio recording. What are some of the tips? How do you capture a good EVP?
All right, so there's always different grades of EVPs, as you know, different qualities, A, B, C, et cetera, But the big thing here is to circumvent false positives and prevent any type of tomfoolery. And that's what it's all about, because your credibility will be destroyed if somebody figures you out. And in fact, if anybody wants to send me for free of charge, I will certainly decrypt an EVP that they may be suspicious of in order to establish if it is the real thing or not. And I do that by using a technology called reverse speech. I have decrypted many EVPs, and I've been able to debunk if it's some tomfoolery going on, a whole bunch of people that are using a specific EVP to gain notoriety, or if it's the real deal. But the best tips I can give to anyone that I personally have experienced on EVP is certainly have a camera on you while recording your EVP and whoever you're with. State the names of the individuals that you're with and be truthful. Have them on camera when the EVP is picked up, because that will certainly add to your credibility or the credibility of the investigators, because it's very, very easy for somebody in the background to say something under their breath and have that picked up. And then everyone's going to go running around screaming, look what I found, an EVP. And, it could just be somebody in the group of the investigators that are in fact just whispered something and it was picked up on the microphone. So try to have everybody in camera view and try to be in an area where there's not a lot of background noise, not a lot of white background noise, in order to capture a good quality EVP.
Christian, if someone has unwanted paranormal activity in their home or business, how do they get a hold of Paranormal Contractors?
Well, you can reach me directly at 416-994-0777 or toll free at 866-724-0800, or feel free to email me at paranormalcontractors@gmail.com.
All right, we'll talk to you next week when you get back from Amityville, Long Island, New York. Christian, thanks so much.
My pleasure, Richard. Thank you.
Check out their YouTube channel, Paranormal Contractors, for things that go bump in the night.